Amp is giving goofy Negro. Dom is fed up with it. And Doc, don't drop the soap. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another All the Queens Men video. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down season 2, episode number 11, which was quite an exciting episode to break the mid-season hiatus. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my All the Queens Men videos. And at any point in the video, feel free to drop down in the comment section and let me know what you think about what I'm discussing that happened in the show, what your thoughts, theories, and predictions are. I cannot wait to see them. We keep the conversation going in the comment section, so feel free to drop your comments down below. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the episode. And honestly, y'all, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so my little Doc don't drop the soap jokey joke is not necessarily nice, but it's kind of funny. Y'all gotta go ahead and give me that. So Doc gets arrested in this episode, and it's the FBI agent or DEA. I don't even know what the hell she is, because we haven't seen her since like early on in season 1 when she came in snooping around eating. But now she's back trying to press Madam, trying to press Blue, trying to press Doc, because as we saw, you know, during the mid-season finale, Teresa runs out in front of a bus because randomly now all of a sudden buses are driving past Eden. I'm like, ain't this the same spot where everybody line up and the line be wrapped around the corner and everybody be turned up? Now all of a sudden high speed ass buses that can't brake and are going to hit a mother and their newborn baby that's in her arms. Like that happens now. Like now all of a sudden we're in like a Big Lots parking lot for Eden. I don't understand. And I'm aware that with a lot of Tyler Perry projects, we have to suspend our disbelief for a little bit and just imagine to make certain things work. But that stuff is really like, it's sticking out to me, like, because the setting definitely looks like it has changed, and it changed only so that we can make this whole little storyline work, in that Teresa is unalive and right in front of Doc, and it does something to him. Also, something that really took me out of this moment and made it a little less believable was the actor who plays Doc and his performance. Like, why are you screaming at this dead body like this? Like, I get being hysterical after seeing somebody pass, but also like, you were like so unattached to her, so unattached to the baby, it didn't really seem like you care, and now all of a sudden you're screaming bloody murder at this corpse. I don't know, like, I got what he was trying to do, but this moment I could tell that he's like not an actor because, or a very, very new actor, because the performance of the grief was very unbelievable. And then when you see like characters like El Fuego run out, and it's a little bit more believable, and like how he's portraying the distraughtness for this very, very horrific act, and like to see the baby, then it's like, okay, yeah, I need a little bit more of that. And like Doc kind of got back into it and he's like covered the baby up, and then I'm like, okay, now I can kind of believe it. But the whole Teresa in front of this bus thing, it came out of nowhere. It definitely gave a bunch of shock value, but also I'm just like, this would not actually happen. So what the hell are we actually talking about? But I'm not gonna harp on it too long. That is the event that like really throws off all the guys, because in addition to Doc seeing it happen, the guys come out and they see the baby, and they're like taken aback by it, and then Blue basically throws them right up on stage as if nothing even happened, or as if she doesn't even care. And ultimately El Fuego winds up throwing up on a client because he is so nauseated and destroyed inside, at least for the moment, by what he just saw. He's not able to just get back to business as usual. Child, there was so much happening in this episode. When the guys reconvene over at Doc's house later on to like check on him, and then the FBI agent shows up and arrests him, it's just like, well, Sarah, I suppose. The second half of the season is going to be interesting when it comes to these guys, because we know that like baby Blue, whatever the hell his little goofy ass name is, I can't even remember, y'all. I hate when shows go on breaks, because then I start to forget certain things. He having problems with his little sugar mama. Oh boy, he has fixed his Midnight, I think his name is. He didn't fix his little issue with his penis about to fall off. And El Fuego is still running from his ex that he is still in love with. So like they all have a lot going on. And clearly Doc just lost his baby and his ex baby mama / complicated situation, and is now about to be on the hook for her demise because this FBI agent is convinced that he pushed her in front of the bus versus her actually running in front of it or stepping in front of it herself because her ass was crazy. Like, the boys got a lot going on, and that's like the sum of what we get in episode 11 for them. Now, that's not all the boys, because Mr. Amp, who has decided to divorce Eden and everybody that comes along with it, because he did not like being tied up in that damn basement, child. He did not like being threatened. He did not like being questioned, and all of that behind that money that ultimately came from a settlement from the case with him basically unaliving his ex-girlfriend and what he did time for. And then come to find, they thought that, oh, he was part of the thing that like stole from Madam, and then come to find out it wasn't actually that. And then Madam is very sorry, but they had went to extreme lengths and treated him like an op. I get it. I get how he could feel away, but like Amp is just showing himself to be who he truly is, and how we literally have only seen his representative up until now. And it really became present or apparent to me in this damn episode. So when I was side-eyeing him, and a lot of y'all were reading me for filth of like, Erica, well, you can't blame him. They tried to kill him. They were going to do this. They were going to do that. Like, of course he's going to feel away. The way that he treated Dom in this episode, how gritty and gutter he was, and it wasn't cute. Like, it wasn't gangster cute at all. Like, it was gutter like, boy, don't nobody want your dirty anyway, okay? Like, the way that Dom goes over there to like check on him, he still got an attitude. Okay, cool. But then he gets all weird because he has a girl over there and he's trying to push it up in Dom's face. He tell the girl to suck his you know what right in front of Dom, and then Dom goes ballistic, as she should, as I would have as well, be clear. And then he want to be gaslighting her like she's crazy for no reason. It's like, sir, something's wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. And if it wasn't just his interaction with Dom and how like shady and shifty and how Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde that is given, then it's at the very end of the episode when the damn hillbillies from the little trailer park, whatever area, show up, and they got questions because, you know, Madam threw their little leader right out the damn the hospital window. And come to find out he actually is tired of them. Come to find out that they were actually speaking the truth, because the dude was like, oh, well, this has to do with your nephew. And nobody wanted to believe. Everybody wanted to believe that like Madam was jumping out of a damn window and being ridiculous in her questioning and not understanding and like being real suspicious of Aunt. And it's clear that he deserved all the suspicion that he got. The way these people came for his ass at the end of the episode. Yeah. Let me hear all the naysayers now. On like whether he stole Madam's money or not, the fact that he's linked to these people is a problem. It's a shady, shifty ass problem. And for Madam to be the one who helped you get on your feet and was going to do any and everything possible for you to rebound your life after you made this decision out of anger and whatever else to unalive your girlfriend in this car accident years ago, because clearly your ass is crazy, for her to be the one that you were literally going to backstab in this way, it's wild. For Dom to come into your life, you to do all of this stuff to like get her to trust you and let her walls down and come to you like for real, and you know all that it took for that to happen, and then this is how you respond to her, this is how you treat her, this is how you throw another woman up in her face. Like, something is wrong with Amp as a person, and I no longer like his character, and I don't root for him. Like, I don't care. Like, yes, they shouldn't have strapped him to that damn chair and threatened to kill his ass, but also clearly there's some stuff that's falling out his closet, and sometimes it's the intuition, it's the little hairs on the back of your neck to tell you that something ain't right with somebody, and you got to go with it, and it's nothing tangible until the proof presents itself, and now the proof is presenting itself. So guess what, Amp? I think that you deserve every ass whooping that's coming your way. I think that when Madam finds out, you gonna wish that the trailer people finished you first. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on the record to say that in this. Now, if anything comes out and it's some kind of convenient excuse to all the goofiness that's surrounding him, then fine. But as of right now, I'm holding his feet to the damn fire, and I'm holding his ass accountable because he's giving snake. And Dom, guess what, baby? You have dodged a bullet, because whether he's fine or not, he is trouble. Okay? Now, aside from like his interactions with Dom and then the interactions with the trailer park people, he also has an interesting conversation at the top of the episode with Blue, and he don't want to hear it. Blue's trying to reach out because Madam wants her to reach out to him and like try to figure this out for them, but he's clearly not going to do it. Now you're going to need Madam. Now these people that snatched you up, I bet you're going to be calling back now. I bet you're going to be down to hear and listen now. Amp is the most aggravating thing on the show right now, and I would have never guessed it. The funniest thing on the show is still Tommy's ass. The way that Madam slaps him to try to punish him, he's like, ooh, I like that. Boy, I'm not trying to give you pleasure, I'm trying to punish you. He like, but I like that. She's like, you sick. You notice that too? Tommy, take your ass over here. And Miss Tandy is clearly going to still be a problem. Madam, you cannot take somebody's dog. Like, it's one thing to extort somebody for some money, but you cannot take somebody's damn dog and then expect for them to just go away quietly, especially if they really care about the damn dog. And the fact that she keeps the dog and tells Miss Tandy to go on about her way before she takes off all her damn limbs and she be walking out of there on her elbows. I'm like, okay. Clearly y'all about to still be beefing. It's going to still be a problem. Now, the biggest plot twist I think of this episode is that we find out that the concierge is actually married, and married to a crazy hoe who is coming for Madam, because whether they have an arranged marriage or not, whether their marriage is mostly about business or not, she is not with him actually finding and falling in real ass love. She can smell Madam on him, and she get a feeling that he actually like this girl, and she gonna have a problem with it, meaning she gonna have her gun down in the street. And I'm like, baby, I don't know what you're capable of just yet, but I know what Madam is capable of, and I believe that this ain't the fight that you want to fight, honey. I'ma always bet on black, but ain't no buts. I'm just gonna always bet on black. So you might want to not write a check that your ass can't cash, but again, we don't know you, we just met you, so I gotta see what you capable of, honey. Now, going back to Blue real quick, because I believe that she's getting set up. There's a little fine lady at the club that's there at the end, and she's playing drunk, or she is drunk, or whatever. She wants to meet Blue later at the diner. She's really attracted to Blue, yada yada yada. It's giving setup. Like, this is too perfectly done. She's saying too much stuff. Of course Blue is suspicious because Blue don't play that but I don't trust this damn girl, whether she's fine or not, whether they look good together or not. Something ain't right about it. It's giving very much so planned. It's giving very much so set up. And at this point, the wall should be starting to get a little bit tight around Eden, because there's so many things happening, from the money being stolen by Red and Dom getting beat up, to what they had to deal with Amp, to the bus incident happening outside, and like all of these things are happening around them. It's way too many fires to be putting out all at once, and y'all don't got enough firefighters for me. And that's it. Those are my thoughts on episode 11 from season 2. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. I'm your good sis, you Let Us Talk TV with, right here on Erica Vane TV. Give this video a like. You made it all the way to the end of it, so I believe that you liked it, and I cannot wait to see what you got to say in the comment section. See you in the episode 12 breakdown.